Good morning, dear viewer. Welcome to English speaking practice class. How are you doing? Today, our topic is traditional games versus digital games. Nowadays, most children spend time playing modern games compared with traditional games. The number of online gamers is growing faster. Modern games are usually played on electronic devices such as computers and smartphones, while traditional games are usually played on the fields or grounds. While traditional games are usually played on the fields or grounds. Yes, I agree with this notion. In coronavirus time, most people think it is better to read and play at their own home in gawking comfort. Look how children are playing in great layer. It is the same spirit that we need from all groups of people. Yes, it is true because no proper government policy and a social importance are giving to this dilemma that children are no longer to be connected with grounds and playing fields. Parents feel that instead of going out, it is better to remain at home in front of parents' eyes. Somehow you are right in your argument. Gaming is a fun and sociable way to spend time, encouraging teamwork and developing skills. Some games let children play and chat with anyone in the world. Depending on the games they play, players can get rewards as they move through the games and completely different levels. Many multiplayer games allow you to connect with the people from all around the world and get real-time feedback on how well you are playing. Even offers the opportunity to explore, build new worlds, and take on new personas that you cannot do in real world. Oh, I haven't watched it now, but I will surely watch it. Health is wealth. It intrigues is an old saying. Therefore, to maintain our health, we must play games. But a healthy mind can live only in a healthy body. For keeping a healthy body, games are very important. These games can also be of a great benefit to them. They require physical activity, social skills, creativity, imagination, competition. Quite simply, traditional children games stimulate their growth physically as well as intellectually. Games also teach us the spirit of sportsmanship. Discipline is also very important factor in the progress of an individual as well as a nation as a whole. Yes, traditional games are on the verge of collapse. What we have now are just digital games that do not have any benefits. Yes, I agree with you. You convinced me that digital games have the same importance and significance as traditional games. People of the last century, especially of the subcontinent, have enjoyed a lot of things that youth of the modern age do not expect and think of fun that we had in our times. Traditional games in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka are played very well. For example, the game of Kabaddi, a fierce game of brave men. Gilli Danda is a traditional game which only involves a short and long stick and which involves two teams, but there are no number of players so the whole village can play. How can I forget kite flying? The enjoyment of flying kites and running behind the kites to capture it was of another level. Traditional games like Unch Neech and the long nights while playing Ludo games, longing in grounds and street to play Pakran Pakrai makes us healthy in body and mind. The charm of Pittu Garam and the hide and seek is still mesmerizing. How can you compare these traditional games with digital games which do not have any advantage but are of major cause of laziness and health problem? Okay, digital games are great source of time consuming. Moreover, a great drain for education as well. Okay, your point are valid and justified, but still somewhere in my mind I firmly believe that traditional games are more healthier and intellectually challenging in our society. Yes, somehow I have observed that most of the students are playing online games which do not require any gaming tools and space that we need in traditional games. But traditional games provide benefits to children by giving them more space to interact with environment. Children need interaction to understand and adapt to the environment. In addition, tradition games require physical activity that helps children to improve their sports skills. Yes, you are quite right. I am not taking sides. Both type of games are healthy. Traditional games further develop the potential and health of youngsters comprehensively, whereas digital games hone skills more cognitively and more effectively than those. What all I want to say is that the parents should understand the teacher, the government in providing students learning facilities and regulation regarding to the games, and they should provide proper grounds where they can play their traditional and online games.